Come on, boy. Let's go down. Good morning, folks. As you can probably tell, we've actually moved on. This isn't our stop. We are just having a little trip around Loch. We think it's Ely. We're just looking at this wonderful view. So yeah, we moved on from Loch Creran. We are heading off to a viewpoint on the A87 that we might stay at. We're not sure yet. We thought we'd come around here and see. We probably could stay here if we wanted to. I think somebody has. They've had a bit of a fire over there, but it's a little bit narrow, and it's surprising down this little tiny little road with loads of passing spaces how much traffic has actually come down here. But we just called in the other side of Fort William to the Kamali Community Centre, and you make a donation, £5 donation, use their Elson, filled up with water, filled all our bottles of water, done everything, emptied our toilets, so we're good to go for the start of this week, because it's Monday now. But I say, just wanted to quickly show you. It's a bit of an overcast sort of day, so you won't see much from the old car and stuff. Lorna's just making us a chicken sandwich, and then we'll be underway. So yeah, I don't know where we're going to be tonight. We're sort of heading round towards Skye is the plan. We did call in earlier to get gas and some fuel, but unfortunately the gas wasn't working on its service station. He was waiting on an engineer, who was coming today. So, but we topped up with fuel. Yeah, all good. Enjoyed ourselves at Loch Creran. That was fantastic. Met some really nice people, and yeah, we just literally sitting here waiting to move on to, I can't remember what it's called. It's a viewpoint on the A87 anyway, so with spaces for overnight. So if it's free when we get there, we will. So we'll catch up with you later. Shame it's not sunny like it has been for the last 4 days.
We've stopped here. Don't know how long we're going to stay here yet, because we're both a bit knackered. But that's our view. Weather's a bit different to what it has been, but you can see right down the valley too. I don't know what the name of that loch is, I'll find out later. But it's very quiet. There's a few cars going past, but it is a lovely viewpoint.
Well, we made it. What an eventful afternoon that was. Let me explain. I'll just show you our little surroundings. I know Lorna's just showed you. But this is us parked up. It's very slopey here, and you got we'll do it down there. Down in the distance, you got Loch Moydart. So we're just outside of a place called Downabreek. I think that's how you pronounce it. Up on the A861. So when we last spoke, we were at the side of Loch Ely, and we had just gone on to the A861. Well, what we didn't realise was that 861, we thought it went back round Loch Ely and back to Fort William. No, got that completely wrong. The reason why I'm telling you this is so no one else makes that mistake. The 861 goes round the back of Loch Ely and then right away back down round the other side of Loch Linney, all of which is a single track road. 17 miles of it, with passing places. Now it's easy enough, there are hundreds of passing places, and we only met a couple of cars and all the rest of it, but then we got down as far as the Creran ferry, and we still went off because we didn't want to go back across, so we thought we'd head up through, sort of go towards Mallaig but go north and up, which is what we've done. So we stayed on the 861, and then that started going down to single lane again for another 14 miles. And but yeah, that is much tighter, and we met a lot of passing traffic. So yeah, definitely the views were amazing, but because it's such a cloudy day, not really much to show you guys. 30 odd miles of single track roads has absolutely cream crackered me because maximum speed was 25, so you can imagine how long it's taken. Anyway, this is home for the night, because I say we are heading towards Skye, but we want to take our time to get there. This seems pretty quiet. A couple of cars have gone past, but nothing too much, and the views are pretty well spectacular if it clears up at all at some point. I'm sure it might, but yeah, so anyway, we got a home for the night, and I don't know if we'll stay 2 nights or 1 night. I'm kind of gearing towards the 1 night. I think Lorna's kind of gearing towards the 2, so Lorna will probably win, but we'll see, shall we? But yeah, very peaceful, very quiet, and no signs anywhere, so all good. But yeah, you can see, look, quite sloped up, got the old blocks underneath, and it is coming on for 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's getting to that time, isn't it? We've got Betty here parked up alongside us. Yeah, it should be good. I will stick that back on for the night though. I don't think there's much chance of getting any solar. We've got 6 watts going in at the moment, but we've got the generator and stuff, and we've got fully charged batteries anyway, and fully charged power pack, so we're alright for a few days if we wanted to, but I think we'll move on. But if you look across there, can you see that road going up the thing? That's what it was all like. Even I was going tweet, tweet, tweet a few times. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Madness.
Get more wiring up. What are you doing, Steve?
Just the fire stick wire was so long because we used to plug it in now. I've just realised I can plug it into the TV, so put the shorter wire on. Yeah, no, that was all just.
We put the tablet on the dashboard now so that we go on search for sites and things. We've got a much bigger screen, so we've got that, and the truck sat nav in the corner, so we're pretty well kitted up.
Yeah.
And then when we're parked up, this all gets padded out the passenger seat, and that makes Chance a day bed.
He's got more beds than us.
He has. He's got a day bed there. He's got his blanket sprawled over the big bed at the back. He sleeps on here on his blanket. So he has. He's got more space than us. King of the pile, isn't he? And the rain spattered window.
Yeah.
Not a very good day today, but just a day for doing odds and sods, chilling out, another night, and off tomorrow, and even deeper into the Highlands. Well, it's 7 o'clock and I've just come out to take Chance out for a wee. And look at this weird ethereal scene out here. Look at that cloud. It's right down in the valley, below the mountains. I don't know if it picks up the atmosphere as much as it does on film, but oh, surreal. It really is.
Morning, folks. The sun's just breaking through from the cloud here now, and wow, what a place this is. Lorna caught some amazing pictures this morning. I'm sure you'll agree with all that mist that was down in this valley. And this is a proper peaceful place to stay. I don't think we heard a car after 7 o'clock. Yeah, we had a couple of dog walkers turn up just before it sort of went to dusk. After that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we're just having a clean up inside the van. Usual, sweep the floors and all that stuff, and getting our TV power pack charged up, because that is so much more efficient than using our batteries. That charges really quite quick, and it doesn't use much on 12 volt. It's only using about 30%, so you can easily get 2 days out of it. Yeah, and then we're going to have a little wander around, see what we can find. There is actually a fence there though, and both sides. There is a few midges about though still. Anyway, I'll take a walk up and see what that weird little stone thing is there. It's behind a fence. Yeah, we had a bit of rain last night, but it still seems really nice tonight. I think what we're going to do, we're going to actually stay another night here. Because, remarkably, again, good Wi-Fi. So I'm going to do some editing for the next lot of videos that are to come off of this trip. The Wandering the Highlands trip, as we're now going to call it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we'll take you around a bit later on if we go out. Must be some significance somewhere. Couldn't find anything online about them though.
There yesterday, but it's full of lumps and bumps and cracks and crevices, quite deep ones, so we go back on that.
I've just had to dodge back. I've left the flipping roof open. You naughty boy. I'm always doing this. Because I open it when I spray my deodorant in the morning, because it's such a small space. I got a bit wet then, a little bit damp. I think we're in for a day of this. We are still going to stay here though, because it's still a nice view, and I've got some work to do on some videos, so we're going to do that and then move on tomorrow. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. Morning, folks.
Good morning.
This is we're just coming up to Loch Moidar. As you can see, we're moving on again. We had a couple of nights there. It was so peaceful, wasn't it?
Yeah, the only downside was the fields were all fenced off, so
Yeah,
the only place to walk the dog was up the road on the grass verge, which was pleasant enough, but otherwise, yeah, it was lovely.
But yeah, a little mistake / not looking at the map properly has led us, and we're on this 861. So what we're going to do, we're going to head towards cross country to Mallaig, but not go into Mallaig, and then we're going to take the road back to Fort William, and then we're heading up. So we should be going up towards on the A82 towards Loch Ness, and if we see somewhere in between, we'll stay there if it's nice and good, and if not, we might shoot onto the A87 towards Skye. So yeah,
that's the plan.
That's the plan. And but this road is again single track for quite some way. So
I think we're going to find a lot of that from here on.
yeah, well, it is until we get to the A8. Oof, there we go, just like that.
Just makes me jump. We come out of nowhere.
Wow. Yeah, it's not too bad. So I think what we'll do is we'll keep our eyes peeled. If we see anything interesting, you can we'll show it to you. If not, we'll see where we stop next, eh? Yeah, cool. See you later. Fantastic scenery around the A861. That is, it was a pain to drive on the original day, but that on the latter stretch coming out, amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you know, easy to drive. Really recommend you have a drive around that. And just take your time, and you'll be absolutely fine. And somehow we've ended up in Glenfinnan. Oh, excuse me. We've ended up in Glenfinnan, so this could get a little bit busy.
Yeah.
I presume the viaduct's around here somewhere then. Who knows? I think they're all waiting for the steam train.
There's the Glenfinnan Viaduct, which is famous for a Harry Potter train film coming through the valley. And it's still really busy, even though it's September, late September. But yeah, don't know if there's a train due. Well, there's been one, I expect.
Watch you guys, I just wanted to show you, because we never managed to get any filming done the other day, when I mentioned to you that the community centre that we went in to empty. Now this is the A830 heading into Fort William, which is up that way, but that's it over there. And you can turn around and everything in there. It's got the Elson, the empty, donation, minimum donation of £5, all done on your phone if you want, or you can leave money in an envelope and you can fill all your water up and everything. But it's really good. Just over there is a co-op, so you can nip to the shop, and it's a really good place. Good water pressure and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, brilliant. Monday mornings was a bit busy. There was obviously something going on in the community centre I don't know about now, but we've just realised we've stopped at co-op to grab a couple of bits, because we're going to be skirting Fort William and going up on the A82, and we didn't want to go into Fort William again, and we just pulled in here and then realised we'd pulled in dead opposite the sort of turning. So I thought I'd show you. Are you on charge by any chance? Come here, what you done? Oh, blimey, what you done? Come here, fella. There you go. You don't want to be on charge, do you? folks. So at the moment we've just pulled over. We're going to have something to eat because we're a bit hungry. Oh my god. But down there, that is the River Morriston, and back that way is Inver Morriston. So we've turned off. We came past Loch Ness and stuff. It doesn't look like there's many places for us to stay around the Loch Ness bit at the moment. So this road will take us to the road that joins up to go back to the Skye Bridge. So we thought we'd have a little stop and give the dog a walk, all that sort of thing. Fancy a nice sandwich. There's no way to get down now, unfortunately. Not at the moment. We might be able to find a stop further along for the night. We don't really want to go into Skye just yet. We haven't really looked yet, so everything's had a bit of a shift around, as you can see. The cushions are nearly off. That was a very bumpy ride. Maybe the reports of the roads being atrocious in Skye are going to be right, because they're pretty atrocious around here. Yeah, it was pretty bad, those roads. A lot of potholes. And but yeah, so we're going to have something to eat, and then we'll go and find our park up for the night. Because we've been driving now for about 2.5 hours, haven't we? Something like that. So it's about time to find a stop for the evening. So we'll let you know when we get there.
There's the bridge to Skye. Over the sea. If you listen, you will notice music everywhere. This bridge is made of hope. This bridge is made of hope. In this world of hunger, war and strife, we can together, all included, build a better life. This bridge is made of hope. Side by side, hope. This bridge is made of hope. Side by side,
Oh, watch your folks. Well, we have finally found a place for the night, and we're on the Isle of Skye. We had no intention of getting over to here, but everywhere we went was just either no good or anything for us. So I can't tell you what lock that is because I don't even know, but this is the main road from the bridge coming round. That's quite a busy road, but it says overnight nothing. So we've managed to stick ourselves into this little, it's a bit muddy, into this little lay-by here. And now we've reversed into this little spot. So loads of hills and mountains. It's quite strange because when pulled up, my phone just said, oh, 3G. And I thought, well, I don't think 3G works anymore. I've just checked and we've actually got a very small amount of Wi-Fi. So I don't know why it wouldn't connect to it, but it has now. So yeah, so anyway, this is us for the night, and these guys in the German van have just pulled in. behind us and stuff. Yeah, this would do. I can't drive anymore. We've been driving for over 4 hours now, and yeah, I'm absolutely gone. So we did try to go into the Asda Express to see if they had gas and get some diesel, but the queues were horrendous. So we'll leave that till we're leaving Skye. We're not short of gas, so it was just while we were passing, sort of thing. So yeah, so this is it. So Kyle of Lochash, however you say it. It's about 12 miles back that way. But yeah, I'll take you up over there and show you some of the views. Actually, before we get set up, I did have it in my head a little while ago what this lock was called, but I've actually forgotten. And to be honest with you, I'm so tired, I can't remember anything. Here we go, another Steve whinging video. No, it's not me whinging, but I am tired. So, yeah, cool. This will do us though. It's a really nice waterfall down there. Loads of there's a lay-by there, and there's a load of people in the lay-by and tourists taking photos and all that. So I think we might take a little walk down there later. But yeah, this will do us for good for the night because I need some sleep.